Hey everybody, what's up? Can you guys hear me good? We got Petite Fireball, we got my girl Pink Flamingo, Crescendo Incognito. Ooh, okay. We got Rachel. Who else? Harmony Sage, Susan. Kentucky Girl, Camilla. Who else we got here? Eileen. Venda. Hi everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone out yet anyways. What's up? All right, guys. So, you guys ready for this? You guys want to do this? This is going to be so fun. I'm really excited. It's a good amount of people here so far for a Sunday. You can't believe Salty's tweet. What was Salty's tweet now? I don't even think I know about that. Louisiana, what up? Unicorn. I love unicorns, Shermar. I love unicorns. You know it. Okay. Duly noted, Shermar. You know what I'm talking about too, don't ya? Sabrina. Nicole. Rock the Mind Garden. Shay, hey, hey. What's up, everyone? All right, so before I get started here on the winners and stuff like that, I want to go over a couple other things. So we all know that YouTube can be a pretty, shady place. Let me move this off my screen. Hold on. Lots of shady things go on YouTube. Everybody likes to throw shade, including myself. I'm guilty of it. You think every video I have is basically shade. So I think it's important that we try to put some light into things, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So today I started thinking, I'm like, wow, there's some really cool women and people in general who come to my chats, who subscribe to my channels, very interesting people, right? For example, we have Petite Fireball in here, and she's got a channel that everyone should know. She covers a lot of different things, a lot of different topics. Right now, she's asking for casting calls, okay, and for a couple of reality things she has going on. So you might want to check that out if you are interested in being on TV, right? So we got Petite Fireball. I want you guys to check that out. Now, listen, after the stream, I'm going to put all the links I'm talking about in my description here. You're going to be able to find all of it. So Petite Fireball, I think I saw a chicken walking across her couch one time in a video. She's just adorable. She's got good energy. I like her. So Petite Fireball, check her out. Next up, I think that I had a little thing written, Dr. Koss. Can we all just talk about Dr. Koss for a second? Can we just talk about how awesome that woman is? Like, I always knew she was cool, but I finally found her YouTube channel, and she's way cooler than I imagined. She's beautiful. She is smart. She studies molecular biophysics, right? Which sounds really fancy, and I don't really know much about the scientific way to explain it, but I can tell you my way of explaining what Dr. Cross does. So basically, she's looking like she has like a fundraiser, like an Etsy store where she takes the money from the Etsy store and, she uses it for her biophysics and biophotonic research, right? Which this stuff's really important because it has to do with energy fields and how it affects the environment, like people's auras, things like that, all that cool stuff that she can probably explain way easier than I can. But she's got a really cool Etsy store that has crystals, candles, roots, and stones, and all kinds of cool stuff, right? Plus her channel, never mind her Etsy store, her channel is super interesting. I got, stuck watching her last night. I was sucked in. Very interesting woman. Definitely check her out. So Dr. Koss, we have Dr. Koss, Fireball. I have a couple more. Hold on. Let me get my paper here. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, everyone. Hi, guys. Hey. Okay, let me get my paper. Here it is. Hey, everybody. All right. Okay, so the third creator, so we've already talked about Dr. Cross and, Fireball. Check them out. We got Mimi Sparkles. Now, Mimi Sparkles is one of my subscribers. She is adorable. She does like DIY crafts and stuff on her channel. So you should check out that. I'm going to put that one in the description. We have Purple Empath. Purple's been good to me. She got some good content. She has singing bowls. You can go and get your Zen on at Purple Empath's channel. And last but not least, I met a nice creator the other night on Twitter, and her name is Teaya Symone. And Teaya came to me randomly, right, to just be nice, like and uplift me. And she doesn't understand how much it meant to me. So I was struggling with something. You guys might not know that I talked to Real Entertainment News the other night. I ended up on his stream, and we were off to a rocky start at first, but we ended up having a decent conversation, which is surprising. I did not think that would happen. I was, pretty against speaking to him, but I'm kind of glad I did. When I was done with that, a couple people were like, you should have listened to his point of view on, the microaggression thing and how he says that, black men, white women, he was getting into race. And I was like, look, buddy, this isn't a boat race. Like, you treat me good, I'll treat you good, whatever. So I shut him down, a little bit when he was saying I have a white privilege, and I said, I don't want to hear it, whatever. I got aggravated with him, but in the interim, I kind of sounded like I didn't believe in white privilege, and that's really not what I meant, and I didn't want to offend anyone. So, hey, Lisa, thank you very much. So I didn't want to offend anyone, so I just want to mention that. So while I couldn't sleep that night, because I'm like, oh my God, I hope people don't think I was like a jerk. Like, I hope I didn't offend anybody. And then here comes this girl named Teaya Symone, and she's like, hey, she's a black creator. She's like, hey, I really appreciate you taking time to understand Real Entertainment News. And, she kind of I was like, thank you so much for saying that, because I was scared that, like, that's not how it appeared. And anyways, she uplifted me, and I appreciate that. Now, Teaya Symone has a channel where she does makeup, and she talks girl talk. I'm going to link a video where she talks about our friend KJ. So, hey, Susan. Hey, Jamal. Anybody else here I missed? So, yeah, those people. Of course, Caroline. Caroline's a beautiful light, too. Caroline is adorable. You guys know I love her. She did a video the other night where she kind of like made a little spell in a jar. It was like, I forget what she called it, sour something or other, but I'm going to put that in the description, because Caroline is just a ray of sunshine. She really is, So those are like the people I think are not only good creators, but they're good humans. You know what I mean? Let me just take a sip of my drink. Hold on. So those are 5 people I found lately that, not just good creators, good humans. It's easy to get sucked into all the saltiness, especially me with my playlist. I mean, I go after KJ, and it's all in good fun, but I think it's good to just try to put some positivity in the community, for fellow creators. I love to see other people shine like I do. The sour jar. Yes, JJ, that's what it was. That's what Caroline called it, the sour jar. Put that up there. So yeah, man, empower some other women out there that are doing good things. And like I said, I'm gonna have them all linked after in the description. And then I just want to give a shout out to, before we get into what you're all here for, the big show, right? Before we get into that, I just want to thank my coffee subscribers. You guys blew me away this week. Not subscribers, my coffee supporters. So we got Pink Flamingo, which Pink Flamingo has been great since, the very beginning. I love Pink Flamingo. I mean, the name Pink Flamingo comes from that awesome movie. How can you not like Pink Flamingo, right? We got Pam Duncan, Heather Guchin, K-Truth, Lisa, Larissa, Susan Pure Trim, somebody named someone, Jennifer, aka Sugar and Spice. We got Shermar Sherry, right? The unicorn goddess, Shermar Sherry. She got me coffee. All right, Kathy Laveranti, I hope I said that right. Eileen Doyle, Simply Sammy Lou, and hopefully I didn't leave anyone out of that. Yeah, so thank you for the coffee. You know I love coffee. Love it. Appreciate that. Lisa, you're here, yep. Okay, so have I seen Dr. Koss? Yes, I mentioned Dr. Koss. You must have missed that. I love her. Like, she's not only a beautiful, woman with a beautiful mind. She just has radiation of just positive and everything good, and she's a good human, man. She is. Good humans. Tea loves coffee. I'm confused. I know. I should have named myself Tea Spiracy. Thinking about changing my name, guys. I don't know if what I'm gonna do it, but I don't want to be a tea person name anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I'll just put it to my name, AZ. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so let me bring up the dun, 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 dun. We love good humans, Kentucky girl. We do. I want to make sure that like I'm not just putting out negative stuff on the internet because the whole KJ playlist. So it's not really who I am in real life as much as I like to laugh and poke fun. I mean, I even laugh at myself. So, it is what it is. So let me bring up the thing here. Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm a boomer. You like the Tea Spiracy? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it then. Who knows? Okay. Okay. Go to the screen here. App Sortios is the name of the site I want to use. Let me separate this window. Okay. All right, screen share. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Now remember, if you end up being one of these winners, you're gonna have to email me. You're gonna have to email me to give me your shipping address, okay? That's not it. Hold on, I gotta get my link here from my video. Let me go to YouTube real quick. I want you guys to watch me do this so you know this contest is legit. You know what I'm saying? I want you to make sure I'm not going to be like a KJ and be like, these are the winners and they're my moderators. I'm just going to give my prizes to them. Even though I love them, I want to do it fair, So let me go to my video and get the link so I can put it in. YouTube has been acting so weird. It's not sending out notifications, which is kind of annoying. I've been getting notifications like way after a live will happen. Like 3 hours later, it will send me the notification. So weird. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting the link from my video. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I was going to put out a tweet on Twitter and say I'm live, but with that being said, I said, hey, you better hit the bell. That way you know you're here for it. So you snooze, you lose. Okay. Bear with me. Let me get the link. Taking me forever. I know. I'm slow. Oh, here's the video. Okay. All you need. Sorry. It wouldn't be a Tea Spiracy live if it wasn't a mess, right, guys? Okay. Got the link. Copy the link. Okay. Here we go. All right. So here I am. Bring up this. All right. So putting the link in. I'm going to hit start. It's loading. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the 5 winners, right? So it's going to be a total of 5 people. We're going to get them. Then we're going to spin a wheel after I gather the 5 people, right? The spinning of the wheel will be who is the grand prize winner, right? The first spin of the wheel will be the grand prize winner. And the other 4 will be the ones that get the sun catcher, the Swarovski crystal sun catcher. So just want to make that clear how we're going to do this, because I don't want anyone to be confused. So like I said, I'm going to take the 5 people, then spin them, okay? So I am going to tell Absordios here to give me some 5 people. All right, winners. 5 winners. They have to have a hashtag. I'm not going to pick up a particular one because everyone has different ones. So I want comments that have hashtags, so I'm selecting that. Yeah, we'll do a countdown. All right. Okay, you guys ready to get the 5 people? So confirm. Okay, and here we go. Start. Okay, so we got Jersey Driver Girl, Ween Fane, Christy Subart, Kathy Laverante, and Angie Bow. Yay! So we're gonna put them in the wheel now. Give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure I get the screen. I can save it. Jersey Driver. Ween Fane. That's so funny. Ween Fane is somebody who used to follow, or who does follow, the Masshole Report. You guys know my friend Kate. So I've been on that channel plenty of times. That's where I had a little bit of experience before I made my own channel. Now, Ween Fane knew that channel and subscribed to it, right? And Ween Fane found me before I even mentioned Kate or I mentioned the Masshole Report. Yeah, it's like YouTube's a small world. Ween was like, I didn't know that you were AZ from Masshole Report. I'm like, yes, I am. It's just like, I never thought in a million years that people would come over from that area. It's so crazy. So Kathy and Angie. Okay. All right. Yay. So excited to do this, you guys. All right. So do I have to get a certificate here? Okay. You guys seen it here first. So now we're going to get the wheel out. Right. Congratulations, you guys. So I'm going to go back in and put your names in the wheel. So just give me a second. Oh, wait a minute. All right, wheel decide. Okay. Get out of here, you add. All right. So I'm going to edit the choices to the names. Give me 1 second. Let me get the other screen out. Okay. All right, so wheel decide. Here we go. Edit choices. All right. So we got the 5 winners. We'll just write 5 winners. Okay. So we're going to write Jersey Driver. We're going to write Ween Fane. We're going to write Christy, Kathy, Angie. Christy, is it Christy with the C? I think it was. I spin it. I want to make sure I'm spelling the Christy right. Was it Christy with a C? I can't even remember. Okay. We're going to remove the choice after it's landed on. Okay. Update. Oh, there's an ad in the way. Hold on. All right. Make sure we got it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys see it, right? Okay. Let me get rid of this thing on the screen here. I'm so excited to see who the grand prize winner is. All right. Here goes nothing. Okay. All right. In 3, 2, 1, spin. So the first person picks their own prize. Christy. Christy is the grand prize winner. I gotta write this down. Christy. Yay. Yay, Christy. Now the next person I pick, right, gets whatever Christy didn't want. But I gotta figure out what Christy wanted. You know? Let's see. Let me go back to my app on my phone because I got too many things open here on the screen. Let me go to App Sortios on my phone and see what Christy initially did hashtag for. That's what we need to know. Yeah, the initial one I did, right, guys? When I first put the video out, it was a disaster. Like, I signed up for it. Everything was fine. I could see it. I shared the link, and it was like a 404 error. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why does the internet hate me? You know? But it kind of worked out because I didn't want people to have to give me their emails because I know a lot of you guys do not like sharing your emails with people, which is completely understandable. So when it didn't work out, I was like, yeah, no big deal. I'll just do the hashtag thing, you know? I'm loading it on my phone. Hold on 1 second, guys. Just want to see what Christy wanted. That way somebody doesn't pick her prize, you know? Taking me a minute, I know. Is Christy here? I haven't even looked at the chat in a minute. Let me just go through the chat real quick. Is Christy here? All right. So, did you win yet, Sugar and Spice? Not yet, dear. Not yet. I still listen, guys. I'm gonna do this like frequently. Hopefully, I get better at it because literally I'm just like dragging my feet here. But what did this Christy did anyway? Yeah, Christy won. You'll be Christy, Aunt Lissy. All right. So Christy's gonna pick the first prize. I cannot find her hashtag, and I don't want to keep dragging my feet here. So she's the first winner, right? The next person here. Let me bring up my screen. So I'm going to save that. Okay. Who do we got next? Angie. Angie is number 2. Is Angie here? Let me go over here. Angie. Hey, T Joyless. Okay. So guess what, guys? In my description for my last video, when I gave out the information about the prizes, I put in a little note. And the little note said, hey guys, want to know a secret? The first 2 people to use the word unicorn in my next live get a special prize. And guess what? I already had one. Shermar was the first one, right? And this whole time, I'm like, wow, no one else said it. Now I'm going to go check. I don't think anyone else said it, but Haiti Joyless just said it. Did you guys see anyone else see unicorn besides Haiti and Shermar? I don't want to like declare Haiti the winner, but I think she is. You know, let me know in the chat, guys. I'm pretty sure she got it. Yep. So Haiti Joyless and Shermar are going to get a prize. So you guys, if you want to give me your shipping address, I will send you a prize. So cool. You did, Sassy Newts? Did you really? Don't mess with me. I don't read small print. I know you don't. No, not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people do. But the word secret kind of catches people. I like, ooh, a secret? I want to know a secret. So technically I have like 7 winners here. Hey, Diane. Yup. So Angie is not here either. Okay, so the people who are not here don't get to pick their prize. They just get the sun catcher, the Swarovski crystal sun catcher, okay? It's Haiti Joyless who has been saying it over and over. You didn't know what she was talking about. You probably thought she was crazy. Like, why does this girl keep saying unicorn? You know? Okay, so we're going to go in order here who the next person is to get to pick, okay? So let's do this again. So we got 3 left. Jersey Driver, are you here? I'm seeing if anyone's here because I want them to be able to pick. Sugar and Spice. I never hear or see the word father. The same again. Father. Love you, chick. And check your Reddit messages. I know, Sugar and Spice. I'm so bad at Reddit messages. I'm bad at responding in general. Even my friends in real life know that. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to be like Katie Joy and blame it on my ADHD, but just saying, sometimes I get sidetracked. I forget that people even hit me up. And it sucks because I don't want people to think I'm like ignoring them because I'm not that kind of person. It's just me. It's not you, it's me. They should have had to have been here to win. I know. That is a good idea, but I know people have lives like and other things to do. Not saying that we don't, but where we just happen to all the stars line up where we can all be here right now together, you know. So we got Jersey Driver next, okay, and then let's do the next one. Two left. Kathy. Is Kathy here? Angie, hey. Hey, Angie. Angie, since you're here, what prize did you want? Since you're here. Now, as long as Christy didn't pick it, I'm trying to find what Christy picked because she's supposed to have first dibs, but I have too many screens going here at once, and I'm not that smart when it comes to StreamYard yet. So, Angie, which one did you want? As long as Christy didn't hashtag it and want it, it's all yours. So there was a couple different choices. There was Masterpiece. There was the tie-dye one. There was the color shift. There was, I know I'm forgetting one here. Oh, Alien Ocean. So whatever one she don't want. Okay. Yay, Angie. G'd up with Gigi. What's up, girl? Hey. And then obviously, Ween Fane gets the last pick, but Ween Fane's not here anyways, so. Ween Fane, look, I'm going to spin you on the wheel all by yourself. There you go. Guess who wins? No, I'm just kidding. I just had to do it. All right, so I'm going to save this. 5 winners. Save. Copy the link to have access to the wheel for next time. Well, I don't really need it for next time because I already recorded it. Okay, so How about we do this? I like that you guys are here. Why don't we do... Let me go back and see if Angie picked anything first. I want to... How do I email you my address for unicorn? Okay, in my description, I'm going to have it. All my descriptions have my email address. I think my about section has my email address too. Okay. So either way, now listen, if I don't hear from like the winners in like the next week with a shipping address, I'll probably just pick another winner. A week should be enough time, right? To let everybody give me their address. And listen, I'm not a creepy McCreepster. I'm not going to save your shipping address or try to sell it to somebody. I don't know. I would never do that. I know it's weird giving somebody you don't know your shipping address, but I'm sure if you entered to win, you know that that probably would have had to happen. I'm sorry, Jay Sherm. What's up? What's going on? No offense to Haiti. Let me see. Oh, you said it? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. This is what I'm saying. Like, I can't... My chat on my StreamYard only goes up so far. Okay? I'm not, like, picking people because, you know, whatever. I really thought she was the next one to say it. So I can't go. I need to get my phone and look at the chat. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. Jay Sherm, if you said it, you said it, you know? I have a screenshot of me saying it first. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go back and look at it, guys. Okay. You're right. I shouldn't have declared her. You're absolutely right. My bad. I'm owning my nasty. That was not a good idea. Haiti. Don't worry, girl. I got you, though. Okay. I got you guys. I'm not going to leave anyone out that, see, Haiti didn't see it either, you know. Didn't mean it. I'm sorry. You're right. I should have checked. Hey, listen, I've never run this kind of, you know, contest before. Obviously, I'm having a hard time keeping Oh, Angie, she's very talented. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So since I can't go far back in the StreamYard chat here, I'll just have to look at my phone. I don't want anybody to be like, I was the winner and she gave it to someone else. Like, that's what I don't want. I don't ever want to make anybody feel like I totally didn't give them the win they deserved. There's 111 people here. That's so cool. Hey, everyone. You didn't win, Haiti? Okay. Okay. All right. So let me go back. It doesn't let me go back in the chat. It's so annoying. We'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry about it. We'll look at the timestamps in the chat, like when the chat reloads after I post this. Now, as soon as I'm done here and I hit done, it's going to take a little while for the chat to update. So when you do lives, you the live, you know, goes on your channel and the chat takes a little bit to update along with the live. You know, is there a difference between StreamYards and YouTube accounts? Well, StreamYard is basically used to go live. I mean, you could go live on just YouTube, but you wouldn't be able to share your screen or have other people on your show. Like, you know how you can let other people on to talk, the panel, it's called having a panel. So StreamYard is used for stuff like that, you know. It's connected. You have to give StreamYard your information to connect it to your YouTube and yada yada. Yeah, Haiti can't go back that far either. It's all right. We can't go back now, but when the chat reloads after I post this, we'll definitely be able to. You know, we'll figure it out. So yeah, guys, make sure you check out Dr. Koss's channel because she's beautiful and smart. Okay. And she sells really cool things for some really cool research. Thank you, Lisa, by the way. My art is pretty. It's so funny, like, and I'm not even trying to be humble or act like I didn't know. Like, everybody says, I love your art so much. And I'm just like, wow, I did not think that this many people would like it. It's abstract art. You know what I mean? It's not even like that great in my head. Like, it's just a bunch of colors together. And so to have so many people tell me they like it, I'm very blown away by that. I'm like, wow, I did not think I would have this much. Hi, Sugar and Spice. Thank you. Can I be a mod, please? I have no life. I'm so open. Okay, sure. As long as, I have a couple mods here. Mods must be coveted or something. Everybody wants a wrench. Everybody wants a mod. You know, there's nothing really special you can do as a mod besides delete stuff. I would prefer if you guys, I'm in StreamYard right now. I don't even know if I can make a mod in StreamYard. Just let everybody talk. The only time I want things deleted is if, they are straight nasty and they're, being horrible. But I will do that for you. Do I know how to do it right this second? No, I don't. I know how to do it from my YouTube channel, but not from StreamYard. So I know mods do help a lot. You're right. I do need some more mods. You're absolutely right. But I think I have to do that through YouTube, and I'm in StreamYard. So, hey, drama. So what did someone just ask me here? Rachel, do I do any pieces on Etsy or anything? Here's the deal. I do have an Etsy. It doesn't have anything in the shop right now. It's like an empty store on Etsy. So, after, I talk to the winners or whatever, I'm going to put whatever is left over in the shop, and then I'm going to update the shop with like the sun catchers and stuff like that. So eventually I will. All right. Someone else asked me about alcohol ink and stuff like that with my resin art. Where did it go? You can make me a mod if you want. Thank you, guys. You're so nice. Crack the F up. I'm in a rush. Just wanted to say hello. Hello. Hello, crack the F up. Crack the F up. I crack myself the F up. What were you getting ready to say a while ago? I'm dying of curiosity. Oh, God. What was I going to say? I don't know. I don't even know. What did I start to say? What was I talking about? Yeah, I have the attention span of a goldfish, guys. So, it is what it is. Angie, you're super excited to get anything. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, guys, let's do this. What are we doing? What are we doing? We already did it, and I have my winners, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have winners. I've been waiting to do this for so long. I was gonna do it last night at like 11:30, but I'm like, I don't know if people are awake like I am in the middle of the night, and I thought it wouldn't be really fair if not a lot of people you do your contest at 11:30 at night. All right, so let me go back up here. Who asked me about alcohol ink resin art? So to answer your question, I can't remember exactly how your question went, but I have used ink before, okay? The ink is beautiful in resin art. It floats. It's like imagine having like a thick piece of plastic and it's clear and having layers of like a cloud of color. Ink comes out so much more beautiful than mixing the resin with acrylic paint. It comes out in a like clear almost. It's like it changes the color, makes it look like colored glass basically. But we thought, okay, another wheel spin thingy. Okay. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, Micah. Yes, see, attention of goldfish. Told you. The wheel spin thingy. I was gonna do the wheel spin thingy again. You're right, because I thought I had my 2 winners, the 2 extra unicorn winners, right? But now I'm not so sure who the actual winners are. Yeah. So now I can't do the extra wheel spin. So I didn't think that one through. I'm sorry. But yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. You just made your own of alcohol ink. Oh, are you kidding me? That's cool. Yup. Yeah, you guys want to see me teach you how to make resin stuff? I'm down for that. As soon as it starts getting a little warmer out. As soon as it gets warmer out. Angie, yours was mess. Okay. All right. Get the masterpiece is yours then. It's yours, all yours. The masterpieces are interesting. It's a little bit heavy. because it has like a bunch of, you know, I'm sure you saw it. It has like clear, is it just clear? Clear crystals all the way to one side. It's really pretty. My niece begged me for it. I'm like, nope, can't do it. Do I like sugar skulls, Diane? I mean, not particularly. I saw the skull that I made on Pinterest. People were bedazzling skulls for Halloween, and I'm like, that is so cool. But not in particular. Okay, I make vinyl reborn dolls. Oh, that's interesting. Rooting the hair now. Oh, wow. That's cool. Finally good enough to sell some. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Eileen, I will say this, okay? People love stuff like that. Like I said, I put my piece on eBay. I didn't think anybody would even consider bidding on it, but they do. Like, people love original stuff like that. Artwork, even, yeah, your doll, like, people love that stuff. A lot of people have just money to just throw around like that. Okay, Angie, your comments are lagging. I know it. Sometimes that happens, honey. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yep. Which sculpts have I done? Do you mean like the sculpts? Do you mean like molds? Like, have I done any molds? I've made ashtrays. I've made jewelry. I'm assuming that's what you mean by sculpts, I think. Wouldn't sell them less than 500 each. The dolls, if you're talking about her dolls, yeah, putting in those strands of hair to the dolls, that's a lot of work. Yeah, her dolls are the handmade dolls, man. Those are definitely, you should definitely put a good price on that for sure. I knew this lady. I used to have a boyfriend who had a friend, and his mom collected porcelain dolls. Like, it was so creepy. Like, her whole living room, you'd go and sit down, and there would be a bunch of dolls. Look, it's just, I don't know, man. There was too many of them, basically. My chat is lagging too, guys. What is going on with YouTube, huh? You have a certificate of author authentication. Rooting hair is like 30 hours of work. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. All right. What kind of art I do most? Well, I'd have to say the resin wall art ones. I got really, really interested in that. And the thing is, I kept putting off trying to make them because I'm like, I don't know how to use resin. You have to mix chemicals. You have to mix it just right. You have to have heat. Like, I have a heat gun that I use. Like, you know, that people in the construction industry have heat guns to, like, you know, melt plastics around things and unfreeze pipes or whatever. So it's like, it looks like a hairdryer. So I have one of those, and what I do is, after I mix the chemical hardener and stuff like that, you can't mix it too much, you can't not mix it enough, so it's really tricky, and it has to be measured. The liquids to make the hardened resin, you have to measure it so precisely, like, it has to be perfect, right? So after I mix it and stuff like that, I pour it on my piece, okay? Or I mix it with resin, or I mix it with acrylic paint, okay, to make like a colored resin. But when you pour it, it bubbles. You get all these little bubbles, right? Because you mixed it. Obviously, it's going to get air in it, no matter how careful you are mixing it. So I take the heat gun over it, and it pops all the bubbles to make it like glassy finish. You know, it's so fun. I love it so much. Love it, love it. My friend Kate has a studio. I was talking to her the other night, and I was like, look, if I pay half the rent for you, would you let me do my resin art in here? And she was like, yeah, do it. It's like a mini torch. Yes, it is a mini torch. So I might be doing it before, you know, the spring comes. It's hard to do at my house. For one, I don't want to bring chemicals in here, especially because I have a little girl. And, you know, it's messy. If you spill resin on something, forget about it. It's a wrap. Like, you can't get that stuff out, you know, unless you, that's why I try to do it on top of, you know, it's just, it makes a mess, man. It does. It makes a mess, no matter how careful you are. Oh, Gwen, that's nice of you. Thanks, Gwen. I can't believe how many nice people are on the internet. Can I just say that for a second? Like, I always thought, like, well, the internet's the internet. People are nasty, but I'm like actually blown away, considering I make videos that aren't so nice. I'm blown away by how many people are nice to me. Like, really nice guys, really nice people up in my chat here. But resin art is part A and part B, correct? Yes, yep. Some people use torches, like, you know, for creme brulee, like those kind of torches, the handheld kitchen ones. But I like the heat gun. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I feel like the flame one is recommended the most to use. But yes, part A and part B, and it's kind of expensive. So like to get a half a gallon of each, the part A and part B resin for a good brand, it's like $80, right? But you can make a lot of pieces out of having a half gallon of each. I get them from Amazon, so that's the cheapest place I found them. But so fun. You have a pink heat gun? Awesome. Yes, Aunt Lizzie. Not a lot of KJs on YouTube, and that's the thing, man. Like, this is why I don't like KJ, because she ends up hurting people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like people who hurt people. I don't like bullies. I don't. I really don't. And that's my biggest problem with her. You want to learn how to make silicone. Oh, silicone is what I use. I put down the silicone to protect, you know, my table or whatever before I pour the resin, because silicone is like the only thing that resin will not stick to, basically. So, little fun fact for you. Oh, Angie, thank you. Oh, I made your hair. Oh, that makes my heart warm and fuzzy. Thank you. This is so generous, and I needed this. Oh, you're welcome, Angie. Angie, you've been good to me too, so I'm more than happy. So glad that you won. Rachel. Yeah, Rachel, we're all friends here, right? Honesty goes a long way. Oh, speaking of honesty, the other night, like I was saying, I was in Real Entertainment's chat, and I didn't play, like I said, I didn't plan on it. I went outside of Kate's studio and I came back in, and she had my laptop, which was fine because we're friends. Doesn't matter. She uses my stuff. But little did I know, she was trying to get into Real Entertainment News's live stream so she could just tell him what a piece of crap he is. And he wouldn't let her in. So she heard him say that he wanted to talk to Little Red. We all know Little Red, right? He said, I want to talk to Little Red. And she took that as an opportunity to go, ooh, I know what I'll do. I'll make a troll account and call it Little Red and take her picture, you know, so it looks like Little Red and whatever. Before I knew it, she was Little Red. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. We shouldn't have did that. Like, you shouldn't have did. I should have stopped her, right? But be honest with you, your girl AZ here, I had a couple shots of Fireball, 3 to be exact. and I didn't stop her. Let's just put it that way. I didn't stop her from making the Little Red thing, and, you know, and I didn't say, hey, you should probably not be doing that. I just kind of like laughed it off. I don't know. I should have stopped her, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. And by the time I noticed it, she had already been talking as Little Red. So, I mean, not much I could have done at that point anyways. But of course, you can understand how this caused a problem, because Little Red said, who is this person? That's not me. That's not me. And I'm like, oh boy, Little Red has enough, you know, problems going on with, she's mentioned in the lawsuit. And I was like, I do not want to create any more problems for anybody. So I apologized to her. So sorry, Little Red. We shouldn't have done that. It is what it is. Sorry. So, you know, seemed like a good idea at the time. And it's funny because my friend didn't really know who Little Red was. If she had known who she was, she wouldn't have used her name like that. You know what I mean? I think she just thought she was like a random person. I don't even think she knew she was like a person with a channel. Yes, Little Red knows that. Yeah, I hit her up in DM Pink Flamingo. I said, hey, just so you know, sorry about that. And she's like, I was wondering what the heck was going on. I'm like, look, I know it's really immature, and I'm sorry that I even have to bring this to you because I feel stupid, but, you know, this is what happened. And did Real apologize to you and Charlotte? Great question. He apologized to me. He did. And it sounded like he meant it. He did. He was very genuine. He tried to, you know, look me in the eye. He tried to put his camera on, but he couldn't. He struggled with it. And he did. He said, sorry for calling you a dog face. I shouldn't have done that. And we had a good talk about it all boiled down to him just wanting to be accepted. Like, he wanted to come on live and talk to us, and basically nobody would talk to him because of obvious reasons, you know what I mean? So he acted out like a child, and it all boils down to him just wanting to be accepted. I think he just needs a hug. I mean, he said some really nasty things. He did apologize for most of it, but I asked him if he was going to apologize to Charlotte, and I believe he said yes if she'll talk to me or something like along the lines of that. But that was my main concern. That was one of the first things I said to him. I said, look, I can take the heat, whatever, but what you did to Charlotte, like, Charlotte didn't deserve any of that. Like, she's a really nice lady, you know? Yeah, Nolani, I agree with you, dude. Like, and then after the show, Nolani, like, I saw him saying something stupid in comments. Like, somebody was telling him to watch out for white women or something, and I was like, are you serious right now? Like, and he was agreeing with her, and I'm like, did we just get nowhere? Like, what? whatever Anyways, let me go back up here. I saw something else I want to talk about. I didn't need to admit any of this. Thank you. Well, you know, I don't know. I didn't want Little Red out there wondering, like, who was trying to pretend to be her. Like, who knows? I believe he might be blocked on Charlotte's channel. Oh, I think he is too. You're right. I think that's what he said. Yep. He went too far, Haiti, I know. Rachel, isn't that the truth? Things always seem like a good idea in the moment. Oh, boy. My mistake. I had no child that night. I never, ever had not have a child. So that was a cause for celebration, you know? Pink Flamingo, he is a bit unhinged, you think? Just a little bit, right? Yikes. And the thing is, too, he started, when I talked to him, he was really calmed down, and he was talking like a normal person, and I told him, like, why don't you show people this side of you? Why are you coming on like a monster and screaming, yelling, using foul language? Like, if you were just real, Mr. Real Entertainment, if you were just real. And he said, well, I am being real, and that's why I freak out, because I'm just trying to keep it real. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a little, there's owning you nasty, and then there's you nasty owning you. So you gotta be careful, right? Ooh, Auntie, let's see, what does that say? I am an extremity amputee, and I've had over 80 surgeries. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, it's good to have internet people that are halfway decent. I agree. 80 surgeries, God bless you. All right, let me put this up here. Little Red had an issue with someone using her name in a picture in a live, calling her kid the R word. She thinks it's a sock, KJ. Oh, I thought you were talking about me and my friend. I'm like, no, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. Okay, give me a heart attack. But that's awful. That's horrible. He makes everything about race. I can't deal with that. I know that. It had not, me and his problem had nothing to do with any of that at all. It was really annoying. And I feel like he wanted to use buzzwords and to sound intelligent. I don't know, dude. I don't know what his deal is. I'm like, why are you here? What is your end game, dude? What is your end game? He's like, nothing. I just like talking to people. I just want to come on and have good conversations. I'm like, all right, well, maybe you should take it down a notch. Take it down a notch, you know? No need for all that. Listen, I'm a person who gets caught up in the moment, and when I get mad, I kind of like let it all out too, but geesh. You need some coping skills, man. And I told him that initially. I said, I'm not talking to you unless we talk about your coping skills. Right, Pink Flamingo. She's got a lot going on. You're right. Little Red has enough going on. She didn't need someone else pretending to be her, you know. Simmer down now. I don't know where that came from, but simmer down now. Funny. Hi, Tiger. Lily. Yeah, he's extreme. He is an extreme YouTuber for sure. Like, I do this for sport too, but I'm not part of the extreme YouTuber world. That's just a little much. I mean, you got to remember, this is the man who reached out to Jodi Arias. Jodi Arias literally is the world's dumbest criminal. She took pictures of herself killing Travis. Like, do you guys remember that? Like, hello. Anyways, he made a rap music video to help use the money to fundraise a way to overturn her conviction or something. I don't know. There is photo evidence. Like, that's not going to happen, but all right. Yeah. Okay, what does this say here? I don't even see color. It bugs me. Might be because I'm raising a black child as in my pick, but I'm white, so don't play race with me. Right. And the thing is, he was like, oh, you love BX Beast Boy, why don't you go suck his whatever? And then the next day, he accused me of having a problem with black creators. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, which one is it? You tell me this one day, and the next day you tell me this. So what's really going on here? It makes no sense. Yeah, T Black, I know, right? Jodi Arias, so wild. It is so wild. There exists out there in the world a 15-minute recorded phone call, okay, where he talks to Jodi on the phone, and basically they have, from what I understand, a little sister, big brother relationship, whatever. Oh, hi, Sherry. Sherry, we were talking about how I spoke to Real Entertainment News, the man who said really nasty things about me, called me a dog face, whatever. He said really nasty things about Charlotte, there's a channel called Gimme the D. He called her a drug addict. Like, he was just on a nasty spree, and he wanted to talk to me, and I never wanted to talk to him. But the other night, my friend logged into his stream. I don't even know. And I ended up talking to him, and it went okay. It's just kind of sad, but he just wanted to be heard, but he went about it the wrong way. And that's exactly right. That's really all it boils down to. He was like, if you guys aren't going to give me attention, I'm going to act out. Just like a child, just like a kid would do. Just like a kid would do. No, I did not know that. I believe he even said something about Charlotte's grandbaby. I didn't know that. I heard him calling her a grandma, like trying to make fun of her age, but I didn't hear that part. But I couldn't even listen to his whole entire, manic freaking lives where he was just yelling. So it probably did say it and I didn't catch it. I'm so into true crime, so I know. Hold on, way to go. So I know too much about that stuff. I've spent a couple of days watching stuff about the missing Cali toddlers. Oh, I don't know about the Cali toddlers. To look into that. Have you guys heard about a case called it's a little boy, his name's Braylon Noble, and it's out of Ohio, and it is the most sketchy case. I'm telling you, for some reason I've been sucked in with this for months. They cannot figure out who did it, who killed this poor little baby boy. He's so cute. It's a really interesting story. If you guys are looking for like a true crime, something you can solve or try to think about, Braylon Noble, Braylen. Hi. Hello. If he gets enough money to overturn her conviction, he can be with her when she gets out. See how long that lasts. Right? Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, that's not an ex I'd like to have, Jodi Arias. Nope. Oh, hey, Murph. Oh, my gosh. Hi. How are you, Murph? Haven't heard from you in a bit. Thank you very much for that. Murph is one of my friends from my other side of the internet, my other internet life, the Masshole Report. He's a really good guy. What are you guys talking about in here? Let's see. Someone else said something about true crime. Okay, Charlotte is adding more about true crime. You should watch Charlotte's episode of True Crime and about missing boys in California. Yep, okay. I like Charlotte a lot. She just has really good energy. She's another creator I respect. I really like her. She's a good woman, you can tell. I vibe off people, and I'm telling you, Charlotte's a good lady who didn't deserve none of that smoke. None of it. T King. Oh, T King, hello. What is this? Yes, Braylon is so adorable, and I've been into true crime for quite some time now. There is something very sketchy about his case. I know, huh? T King, thank you for the super chat, by the way. But briefly, I'm sure T King knows this already, but I got involved with Braylon Noble's case because I happen to have been watching live when they found him in the swimming pool, right? The poor little boy was found dead in the swimming pool. But get this, he wasn't there all week, right? He was behind where the volunteers, the search party, had a little camp set up to look for him, and they found him dead behind the volunteers. Like, none of it makes sense. It's just crazy. Obviously, it was someone on the inside, but oh, I got someone at my door ringing the doorbell, guys. I'm sorry to hop off this live like this, but I gotta get going, and I'm gonna put out a little thing for the winners so they can contact me. But I have to do another live soon. I'm so glad you guys stopped in. Yeah, I got people at my door. I'm sorry, guys. I'll probably come on later and just to reiterate the winner thing, and I gotta get going. But have a great day. Okay, thanks for coming.